Yeah. Yeah. Episode 40, now you in the Cypher. Episode 40, now you in the Cypher. Episode 40, now you in the Cypher. Let that sink in. Episode 40, now you in the Cypher. Episode 40, now you in the Cypher. Episode 40, now you in the Cypher. Think about that. Episode 40, now you in the Cypher. Episode 40, now you in the Cypher. Episode 40, now you in the Cypher. What? 40 motherfucking episodes, B? In the motherfucking Cypher. I am your host, Coast. There has not been any kid with the nose in quite some time. So he's not here. CypherCircuit.com. You know I'd be the guy. Hold on, my mic be sounding mad. It should be sounding mad like James Earl Jones-ish. You know what I mean? In a time. Hold on, let me try to cut out some of that bass. Boy, you better take some of that bass out your voice. Is what your mama would tell you when you were talking shit when you was a youngster. So yo, you know what it is. What did I do here? I'm over here. There we go. Yo, it's episode 40, man. That, to me, let's talk about that for a second. Episode 40 means a bunch of shit. It means that I have consistently committed myself to doing something for 40 weeks in a row. So as to say, it is possible for me to commit myself to doing anything for 40 weeks in a row. And some part of me believes that this was an exercise in commitment to begin with, of even why I committed myself to do this. And the fact that I have been able to do it and keep it going for so long is, it's an accomplishment that I would like to pat myself on the back for. Good job, Phil. Good job. You did great, kid. Here's looking at you, kid. So, anyway, this week we've been doing things. We've been doing some things like we did like the hippity hop and the rippity rap. There's a whole bunch of shit going on Instagram. I have no clue what the fuck the politics are, man. You know what it is? I get so many fucking like at mentions because of Cypher Circuit that when a lot of stuff is happening, like I have to like drown them out and block them out. I can't see everything, but then I'll get on there and I'll start reading bits and pieces of shit while I'm taking a piece of shit, and I'll see that something is popping, and I'm so lost because people will at me and shit it's popping off, that's going on, and I have just no idea what the fuck is happening. So I know that ScottiMusRhyme, who we're going to be having on the phone, could probably bring me up to speed about all that shit, because I seen he was involved in what was going down on the IG. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to preface this question. I'm going to preface this shit like this. I'm going to be like, yo, ScottiMus, I need some information from you, but I want, you'll see how I do it, because I'm not up here, if it's some fucking hooting and hollering from some stupid motherfucker that don't really, take part in what we got going on, I'm not up here to promote them. So I want to know what's going on, but I don't want them to, I don't want you to know. I don't have to promote the bullshit, because I ain't with the bullshit and the fuck shit, alright? But I want to tell you guys, I don't know if you guys seen this Mason's $1.50 challenge. Alright, so the dude Mason did this shit where he basically did this joint naming fucking 150 fucking members from Cypher Circuit. He said their name in the verse, which I think is, all around creative. And Mo hit me up and he was like, yo, this dude Mason did this joint. You should check it out. He sent me the joint. I peeped it. And I mean, it's great. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think the more we have our members involved in what's going on, the better. So I don't know what kind of reaction, I'm supposed to have, but anything but, it's great. It's fantastic. So when Mo told me, I peeped it. I was like, yo, that shit is fire. Dude can rap. And I think it's great that he's, doing shit about Cypher Circuit. So shout out to Mason. Shout out to him for, even just spending his time creating something that has to do with the platform that we are providing here. So I think it's dope, man. So definitely check that out. There's it's on the Instagram, all the details to see if you could name, all 150 Cypher Circuit members. See if you could spot your name, and you could win a free trip to Sheboygan, Wisconsin, in the back of a U-Haul van. No, hold on, let me read it to you. I just made that up. You're not gonna win shit. This is the last week. If you're an official Cypher Circuit member, @GotMason might have dropped your name in the hashtag Buck50 Freestyle. Listen to Buck50 Freestyle, produced by Fortune West Music on SoundCloud, on our SoundCloud. Go to the Cypher Circuit SoundCloud. If you can accurately list the most names, 150 total, we will pay you $1 for each name you get right. Reference the members' names on CypherCircuit.com. Submit your list to info@CypherCircuit.com by Friday, September 16th. So, basically what that's saying is the person who lists the most names could potentially get $150 cash, B. $150 that you give out $150, that doll's going to be bald after that, Mo. Feel me? So you guys should check that shit out. If I was allowed to do it, I would do it, but I can't do it because I already have the answers in my email. So, sorry. Yo. All right. So, as many of you know, we have the Murder the Beat Cypher going down next week, September 24th. And I have been writing bars for the last month and crossing them out and rewriting them, trying to decide which way I want to come on this one, pause, and which way I want to, really bring it to you. I figure, I started writing some shit, and then I was like, meh, I just want to come out there and just be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Just I could rap. All right, it's obvious. I'm the greatest rapper on Cypher Circuit, blah, 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 yada, 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 all that shit, right? Okay, sure. But what am I saying? This goes for anybody who's rapping. When you open your mouth and you're about to say something, you should think, will people want to hear this? Will this make people laugh? Will this make people think I'm a douchebag? Will this make people fucking cry? Will this make people miss their grandma? Anything you say, you should not waste. This is one piece of advice I took from a person that I had spend a lot of time doing music shit with, and he said, do not waste one single line. If you're going to be spitting and people are hearing you, don't put any fluff in there. So, I went through the first couple rhymes I wrote, and I was fluffing a bit. And then, I thought about it. I was like, I can't. No, it's not, because I get by a lot of times off my flow. I could rhyme really good, and I rap well, but I had to say something. I had to say something funny. I had to say something like, oh, shit, that's clever. So I did. So I went back in, and I started rewriting it. And I think the verse that I got, that I'm probably going to fucking spit, that I just wrote, is some next level shit, okay? Murder my beat. We're going to do this shit again in a week or two. So please, producers, if you want our members, our rap fucking gods of the Cypher Circuit, to spit on one of your instrumentals, you should probably fucking send your beats in to be considered for Murder My Beat. If you don't know how, go to CypherCircuit.com and look for details, or hit up @MoKnowsBest and fucking talk to him. I'm sure he'll tell you all about it. And that's how you do it. And I want to fucking make a huge shout out to fucking Camp Low, who basically came on Cypher Circuit page on Instagram and just started commenting and liking a bunch of posts. And I think it's dope. I talked about it on the last episode. I touched on how, when people do this shit, they probably get a lot of fucking... I could already tell, because I'm getting mentioned in everything that they're getting mentioned in. So it's overwhelming. And it's dope that they spent the time to fucking come on the page and really check you guys out, man. So you never know who's fucking watching. You got legends, fucking Camp Low, peeping your shit. I mean, come on, man. Where you gonna get that, huh? Where you gonna get that kind of treatment, huh? Rap legends listening to you fucking rap, B. What do you want me to tell you? You know? There's some other shit maybe you want to know about. Some stuff. It's not really shit. It's good. Stuff, shit, poop, pop, poop, don't matter. Cypher Circuit is going to be doing a panel discussion at Florida State University in Tallahassee, Florida on October 19th and 20th. So far, we have Revived, which is Chris Romero and David Blade, and Carnage the Executioner are all booked to be speaking guests or to do the Cypher or to do something. I don't know, because this week's notes, which I'm thankful that I have, are not quite in the same detail as they used to be. So I have to use my nincompoop brain to try to put this whole thing together. So Chris Romero, David Blade, Carnage the Executioner are doing the Cypher, or they're talking or doing something at Florida State University on October 19th and 20th. I know a lot of people are going to be disappointed that I'm not there, right? Because I'm the greatest, I'm the most important person in the world. If you ask me, the world according to Phil, all things revolve around Phil. No, I'm really not like that. I'm just playing with you. But yeah, so if you're in Florida or happen to go to Florida State University, might want to check that out. You might want to check that shit out, B. So, and that's all I had to say about that. Yeah, man. Let's relax a little bit. I want to tell you guys like a little. I want to get into some little shit. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna let this down low. I'm gonna tell you guys something, man. Yo, man, one of my friends came here, right, the other day, or they called me. I don't know if I seen him or what, but they told me this story about a guy, right? It was a guy I used to know, and they said that the guy was like disgruntled because I didn't invite him to my wedding, and this is a guy I know for a long time, and I just, I kind of lost touch with the dude. I just stopped fucking with the dude, man. Let's put it like that. Let's call it what it is. A lot of shit went down, and I grew apart from certain situations in my life, and I had to make some changes, and in the interim, shit wasn't jiving no more. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to move on. But so this is a situation, and has me feeling kind of like, it has me feeling kind of funny, because the dude who said this was like, he felt a certain way that I didn't invite him to my wedding. I invited the first dude. This is my second wedding. I invited the dude to my first wedding. Flew him out, copped his plane ticket, copped his suit, put him up. You know what I'm saying? I gave him a place to stay for the time he was here. You know what I'm saying? So it's never that, I won't do shit for people. Like I'm like, don't make it sound like I don't want to help people when they're in need, or you know what I'm saying. But I won't, like, I don't understand now why I would. You gotta examine this with a fine tooth comb, I suppose. But what are you thinking, B? Like, you think I have some personal vendetta against you or some shit? I know you're listening, so that's why I'm talking. You guys this is beautiful. It's like you guys get to listen to a phone call that's never going to happen, because it's just the level of respect is not there anymore. And so I'm putting this out here so you people can understand where I'm coming from with this dude. So it's like, I say all that to say this. Like, I had no problem doing it the first time. It's clear we don't fuck with each other like that no more. Let me explain to the people why. Like, just so I could get this shit off my chest and put it out in the world. Because I know that maybe some people's minds like to get carried away and they like to form their own versions of shit that happened. So you guys can tell me if I'm fucked up or not. There was a certain situation went down between two of my friends. I got put in the middle of it. It wasn't the first time I got put in the middle of it by the dude that put me in the middle of it. And I said, fuck this. I ain't doing this shit no more. I got a lot of shit going on in my life that was really popping off. It's when we got the deal to film the first episode to Take It Back. I was doing that. I was crazy swamped with that work, plus my regular life work, plus my relationship with my girl. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of shit going on, and it was constantly just negative fucking vibrations coming from that area. So the dude that was doing that shit, I stopped fucking with him. I have the right to do that, right? I have the right to make these calls in my life. Like, this shit is, you know what I'm saying? We're not meshing anymore. We ain't jiving. You ain't my bitch. I ain't your bitch. We're dudes. We're grown men. We can't fuck with each other. And me and that dude have that understanding. So it's all fucking good. You feel like I don't get in his way. He don't get in my way. We exist. If I see him, it's what up, whatever. When he see me, it's what up, whatever. But we just do what the fuck we do. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't run around with ill will toward that dude. So if he runs around with it for me, that's on him. Because I ain't got nothing but love for the dude. And I wish that, you know what I'm saying, he continues to prosper in life and do what he has to fucking do. This is not about him. This is about the other dude. So when that shit went down where I stopped fucking with the other dude, I said to him one night, I was like, because shit was heated at a point between me and the first guy. I said to this dude, and this is where you have to feel me what I'm saying right now. I said to him, now this is a dude that I know for a long time, was a really good friend of mine. Like, for example, I fucking paid to have him fly out to my wedding. I paid for his suit. I put him up, gave him a place to stay, smoked him up. I would do anything for my friends. So at that point, shit was all good, right? So here we are in a position where this is the type of dude that would always do some shit. I would always, make an excuse for him and be like, oh, that's just how he is. And he would do shit to other people. People would say, yo, what's up with your man? And I would tell him, yo, that's my man. This is how he is. And nobody was allowed to tell me or any of my fam that this dude did anything and they're going to put hands and feet on him or whatever. It didn't matter. He could always do whatever the fuck he wanted because he had 5 or 6 brothers around him that were all just built to beat the shit out of anybody. We didn't give a fuck. If you fuck with that dude, you were done. So I said to the dude one day, now this is one of my really good friends. I said to him, I was like, look, I know you fuck with homie such and such, whatever. I was like, yo, from here on out, I ain't really moving like that with him no more. I can't be around the dude. The dude had me at a point where he said some shit to me about my fucking wife, and he was talking all kinds of shit, and just had me, like, really considering doing dumb shit that, like, I obviously thought better of because I'm a grown-up and I had so much other shit going on that I was trying to accomplish, and, like, I shouldn't be having those kinds of thoughts, like, and I'm glad that, we would get on the phone and talk to each other. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. Never happened. It's never gonna happen because I'm past that bullshit in my life. I'm 35 years old. I'm not sitting on a phone with another dude older than me talking about I'm gonna fuck you up. It's just not happening. So I said to my friend, I was like, yo, just you know what I'm saying, just don't put me and dude in the same place, in the same situation. Blase blah. Yeah, nah, I feel you. I get you 100%. Blah blah blah. It couldn't have been a week later. This dude tries to fucking set up some shit and have both of us there and like it's cute or something. And I'm like, didn't I just fucking tell you? Like, I'm not trying to fucking get down like that. Like, so this is the reason why I stopped fucking with him finally. Because, honestly, mad shit, the first time one of the first times I met him, some fucking dumb shit happened. And I still fucked with him for years after that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a cycle of shit that never stops happening. And there's always a fucking excuse. And there's always, oh, nah, don't fucking disrespect me like that. How dare you say that? So if you lie or you do whatever you do and you believe your own lies, I'm not going to believe them with you. You understand? How many misinterpretations or how many times are you going to fucking do some shit that I feel like you're doing on purpose and then saying that didn't happen before I'm just simply like, yo, I don't want to fuck you up. I don't want to have beef with you. I just simply don't want to fuck with you no more. And I'm entitled to that as a fucking grown-up. So that's what happened. And then I got to find out, this dude feels like I should have invited him to my wedding. And he's telling this dude, I'm not a real dude. I'm a fraud. Saying whatever foul shit you could say about me because I stopped placating your fucking agenda, or I stopped letting you get excuses from me, or I stopped coming to bat for you after all the dumb shit. Like, at what point do you take accountability for yourself and really start saying, like, all the bad shit that happens to me in my life is because of me and only me. Like, don't blame it on me, dog. Because if all the dumb shit never happened, you would be there. We would still be cool. And it's not to say, like, from what I understand, he said to the other dude that told me this, is that I gave him an ultimatum. If you fuck with me, you don't fuck with him. That's not what happened. I said, don't bring me around the bullshit. He tried to bring me around the bullshit. You can carry on with whatever bullshit you want to carry on with. Don't bring me around it. So, that's it. It's simply by my choice. I felt disrespected. I felt like you tried to do some shit. And I wasn't going for it. And that was that, B. It's like I'm not entitled to make these type of decisions for myself. Like, I need outside forces to fucking try to manipulate shit. Like, so that's what it is, B. Peace, fam. I don't know what to tell you, man. You could act all high post and like I'm a piece of shit, but you fucking know every time you ever fucking needed something from me, I was there for you since the fucking day I met you. So the problem is with you. It's not with me. So, just so you know. Anyway, I'm sure somewhere in everything I just said that there's a message that you could incorporate out of that. It's just story time with Phil. I made a fucking big mistake. I forgot my water down here today. But the show must fucking go on, B. We gotta talk to fucking, we gotta make a call. We're gonna talk to ScottiMusRhyme, B. Let me get his number in here. Let's call him up. So, yeah, I hope that was an informative story. And you guys could chime in on it and give me your take on it. I'll never tell you who the fuck I'm talking about because I'm not a bitch. I'm not a hoe. I don't make subliminal records about people and subliminal verses and anything I ever fucking said about anybody was straight up to their fucking face, or I told them, I let people know, like, you know what I'm saying. You don't have to guess. You know I'm talking to you. Alright, so I need to call ScottiMusRhyme, but I need to find his number. Yeah. I think I got it. 1, 2. I don't think I need a 1 on Google. 2, 7. 2. Okay. 7. 5. What the fuck goes on? Oh!
Please leave your message for 207-254-7508.
Okay. Well, yeah. How you doing? ScottiMusRhyme. This is Coast, and I'm calling you because I told you I was going to call you about, doing this Murder to Beat, going over your submissions and talking to you about, if you could find it in your day, in your busy schedule, it just, maybe give me a call back, all right? Thank you.
To replay your message, press 1.
Let's make sure that
to continue recording,
yeah. How you doing? ScottiMusRhyme. This is Coast, and I'm calling you because I told you I was going to call you about, doing this Murder to Beat, going over your submissions and talking to you about, if you could find...
Your message has been sent.
All right, so yeah, I'm going to, maybe I'll just sit here and you guys want to hear another story about the bullshit I have to deal with? So, I went out last night for my bachelor party for my wedding. I had a lot of family there. I had Corey, Josh, Laro. Well, that's Cold Taboo, Laro. Then my brother-in-law, my other brother-in-law, All the brother-in-laws were there. We had fucking cigars. I'm getting a call. Let's pick this up. Yellow.
Hey, what up?
Hi. Who is this?
This is Scott.
Oh, hi, Scott. This is Phil. You're live on the fucking air right now. Say what up. Tell them who it is.
That's what up. ScottiMusRhyme, yo.
ScottiMusRhyme. I mean, I didn't even know. I said this before on the podcast. Like, I didn't know that ScottiMusRhyme was kind of like a play on the Optimus Prime, kind of like. I just thought it was ScottiMusRhyme the whole time. And
yeah, I know.
And then I found out. I was like, oh, that makes way more sense. So
that's why.
So where are you driving to, ScottiMusRhyme?
Yeah, I'm driving to New Hampshire just to, enjoy some time. So I'm not even actually driving.
Oh, you're like...
I'm just chilling.
You're the passenger in the whip there, and you're going for... I just hear the road cruising in the background, like... Word up, man. So, yo, let the people know a little bit about yourself. Tell them all the things pertinent to ScottiMusRhyme that you think they should know. And tell them. What is it?
Well, I'm actually... Most people think that I'm just like a punk kid, but I'm 32. I have a 9-year business background. Actually, I was like the finance director of like a pretty big dealership group, and I have like a huge background in that. But like, I never did like I've been writing music my whole life. I'm a guitar player, but like hip hop has been like a staple since I was like a little kid. Like it's been like my go-to since like my cousin gave me my first like Fresh Prince album, and like I've been like in the culture ever since, from style and everything. And like I've always wrote rhymes and stuff, so I decided I was going to pursue music, quit business, and see what happens.
Oh, word. So you just do music full time now? That's what's up.
Well, I made some smart investment choices.
Ah, I like that. I see. I've never made any smart investment choices, but I make some investments, but they're never really smart. They're always like last minute, kind of fly by the seat of my pants, just trying to pull something out of my ass type things, So
yeah, no, I hear you. Like I coach snowboarding too, like on the side too. But I mean, everyone needs to get an iPhone 7. That's all I'm saying. That's all we need to say about it.
It's funny you should say that, because they sent me an email and they told me like I need to get one. I guess my old tracking device is not good enough, so they want me to get a new one. So I called them up and they told me that they were gonna send it and all this shit. Like I got the phone, and then I look after the whole deal. I look at the email to confirm the shipping, and they weren't gonna ship it until November 15th. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do till then? Just have the old phone and be the dork with the old iPhone? I can't do that. It's bullshit. So, I don't know what to do, bro. Alright, so I wanted to ask you, what the fuck was going on the Instagrams yesterday?
Oh, yeah, this is classic shit right here. So, apparently everyone that I picked for the top 10 sucks at rap. Just so everyone knows that I don't know anything about music because I can't rap. So everyone that I picked, this kid, like, he came at me out of nowhere. You didn't even know who he was.
All right, let's not say his name. But
yeah.
Is this somebody that has been on like fucking with us, or is he just some random troll?
Like he's not even a member. He's just like he's followed by a couple guys, and like. I mean, he gets like 20 plays a video, and like, he has a SoundCloud with like 400 plays on a couple songs, yeah, like he just like attacked me in a video, and I'm like, he didn't even tag me in it. That's the funny thing. Like, Joey, etc., pointed it out to me, and I was like, oh, really? But I was like, I wasn't gonna respond because, A, I don't have time for that shit. Like. And B, I didn't want to give him the plays. I didn't want to give him like the focus and turn what Murder the Beat and Cypher Circuit and the movement is into like battle. I'm not on. If we want to go on UBL, like the Underground Battle League or whatever, that's what that shit's for. So, and he just like attacked me, so I let it go. But then, you know how everyone is, and then MCRE was like, oh, he threw those 4 bars that were just like crazy, and then like it turned into this huge epic thing. And it did exactly. He got all the plays and all the shine that he wants, but it took away from everyone that was murdering the beat, killing it. So I had to dig extra deep. But it is what it is. I mean, but yeah, out of nowhere, like I didn't even know that he was like butthurt because I apparently I don't know how to judge hip hop.
This is like electronic beef. Then this is like we better watch out.
Well, that's the funny thing. I'm thinking to myself, man, I did my homework on the kid. He didn't do the homework on me, and I don't deal well with disrespect, and I take things too far. Let's just say that.
I mean, see, this is the thing though about it, ScottiMusRhyme. The world has shrunk down to the size of a fucking penny, and any fucking asshole that has their little butthole in a bunch could just be like, oh, fuck ScottiMusRhyme, because you know why he said fuck you? Because he read your name instead of his. Like, who was supposed to select the Murder the Beat for this week? He read your name and was like, oh, that's terrible. I wish that I was doing it. So he probably looked at you and was like, fuck this kid. It is what it is.
Right, and I tried to offer him. I was like, dude, I will buy you a Cypher Circuit membership right now, and I'll write it off on my taxes because I need the write-offs, and I'll just put it under burn victims after what happened.
I mean, I'm laughing. I've never even heard this kid rap. I don't even know if I know him or if he knows me or what, but I just know, the story of how it went down, and I think it's pretty corny. But hey, it is what it is. This is rap, man. Rappers want to rap. It's the most egotistical fucking thing in the world. So this dude wanted to get his bars off and fucking make fun of you. So I guess you got to make fun of him back, right? That's it. And that's all there is to it. ScottiMusRhyme is gone. I guess we lost him. Maybe he didn't like what I said. Oh, ScottiMusRhyme, where did you go? Whoa. This is great, Mo. It's great when the phones work this well. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll just sit here and talk to myself. Yeah. No, later I'm going to go to a birthday party. Maybe I'll get something to eat. I think maybe chicken for dinner. Maybe a chicken with a steamed vegetable. Maybe some white rice. This place, Carmine's in Brooklyn, it had this dish called Energy Dish. To me, it was the perfect food. It was white rice with steamed vegetables of pepper, onion. There was I think there was garlic in it. It was sauteed. It was delicious. See, right now I would eat that the fuck up because I'm starving. Jack. I'm sitting here. My throat's all itchy because I don't have my fucking water because I rushed into doing this. I got on the phone with ScottiMusRhyme and now he's gone. He's not on the phone anymore. I don't know what to tell you. We should call Mo and talk to him about it. I don't know. Let's see if we can let's call ScottiMusRhyme back. So overall, I'll tell you what, I need somebody here with me. Cause I can't do this by myself. I need somebody to either punch the numbers in or read the numbers. Somebody's got to be entertaining while I'm trying to fucking talk about, everything that goes on. So let's see if we can fucking get ScottiMusRhyme back on the phone. Let's call him up. Right now. Bing. Rapito. Hello. This monkey's gonna shit on this guy. Let's watch this. The monkeys are fucking.
Please leave your message for 207-254-7508.
Yeah. I guess Scotty must rhyme. This is not meant to be, but like they say in show business, the show must go on. So that it will. All right, but I do have Scotty Must Rhymes picks, and I'm gonna fucking pick them. I'm gonna play them for you guys, and then I'll talk about it myself because this is life, and such is life to fucking drop a steaming pile of shit in my lap. But Scotty Must Rhyme was driving through rural New Hampshire, and that he wasn't in a fixed position. So what are you gonna do? How you gonna do? First up. The first one we're going to look at here with the rap video. The first rhymes. The first guy with the rap. No, it's not a guy. It's the Killer KC. Check her out.
She's a murderer. Why you think they call her killer? Spitting Smith and Wesson words. Watch how that revolver hit you. Welcome to the chamber of my mind where my thoughts mire. Ammo that I'm holding, I'm unloaded. Call it shots fired. Bang. Big bang. No theory. This is not a show series. Listen, but you don't hear me. Scared of getting close near me. Treat me like a ghost. It's probably cause the flow's scary. I'm October's finest. Halloween time so eerie. Everything I post, I powerfully hold sturdy. Yours truly, Killer K. Sincerely, oh dearie. A letter to my haters. Hope you get to read it thoroughly. I'm a sloppy writer, but I wrote the shit out perfectly. Just to make it clear that I'm aware of your uncertainty. Every doubt you have, I'm bouncing back with what it's worth to me. You're in a comfort zone and prone to being miserable. I'd rather make it livable, the home of the original. Yeah.
Yeah. So, the Killer KC, what is fucking good, fam? Where you been? I feel like I haven't really, I guess since me and Taboo stopped picking them, it's been like, it's been a little while since I seen the Killer KC. I don't know if she was submitting. Honestly, we've been getting so many submissions lately that it's hard for me to keep up with them. But yeah, obviously she fucking killed that shit as she normally does when she was submitting fucking on a weekly basis. And it was dope to see her back killing it. So that was what's up, man. Next up, we got Define Print. Check him out.
Cypher Circuit, Murder the Beat, Smith & Wesson's Bucktown. Check it out, Define Print. I pick you up in a truck and call you trash when I dump mine. Smoking like I got signed, choking like the first time. Tight like my worst rhyme, Coronas with the lime when the sunshine. Home celebrating like I done time, just fine. Plus the wrong guy to try to touch ya. Run up in the club, pull a plug like I'm one time. Throw you in the mud, Billy Club, and then I put mine. Dig up in your nose, now you looking like you cockeyed. So come see me, tough guy. Figure out a fall guy, shit. I'm a Mach 5. You hit the wall fly, small fry. Order on my side at my lunchtime. Pussy main dish, bang this. When I walk by, you talk lies. Like a crack house because I rock lines. Plus I'm not in love with money, but I fuck dimes. Enemies, I wipe mine. Off the face of mankind. The reason you got hit, cause you standing in the punchline. Define. Bucktown.
I like it. I like that guy's bars. I like his wordplay. I like the way he fucking... He's got like an aggressive fucking stance to him as an MC. And I've seen him up here before. I think it was last week or the week before that. So, the fine print. You guys should, if you don't fuck with him, you should fuck with him because he's got bars. Next up, I got IM_RUUU.
Hey yo, I try to keep my toes dirty firmly where the earth is, but I'm knee deep and struggle hungry. This is where the thirst live. Had hard times growing up, used to never having much. Wasn't for bad times, I wouldn't have any luck. We used to bug shots, listening to duck down when Flatbush in the house. Suckers getting shut down. Rap seminars, got some killers in your courtyard. Rappers nowadays couldn't cut it, they too soft. I miss the days when MCs kept a real boss. Slums from street general, hard to steal. Split the leaf and spark the trees. I'm trying to catch a red eye. Watch the tech fly, just return to the Jedi.
Yo, that guy, he's dope. I like the way, I like his flow. I like the in and out, the da 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 da. The cadence, the rhythm that he was spitting in was really dope. And I could appreciate that shit as an MC, having a fucking, like a flawless flow to complement what you're saying. Like, you could get away with saying basically anything. Like, one time a long time ago, like I heard this dude rap and he wasn't even saying shit. I was just kind of like mesmerized by the flow. And like, I was like, thinking about it. Like, that's when I was a kid. And I was like, this is important. I have to learn how to really fucking flow. And that was my main focus, is what I did, B. So, that's my story about that. I hope you like it. Next up, we got Chuck Brown lyrics. Never seen this guy before. Let's go.
Chuck Brown. Chuck Brown. Chuck Brown. Want y'all to listen. Check it out. I'm putting poetry to fishing pretenders all on blast, cause it's pitiful. They pen it to paper, it's all trash. It's either gibberish, hit about dope beats, or throw riches in the faces of people that don't eat. So I'm on the warpath, drain clothes, bloodbath, tub stained. Give me the haze roll, puff that, fuck fame. Clipping the cave full, rucksack, fatigues on. Finger itchy to get a squeeze on. I've been in trenches, left Cypher's police tape to each state. Sniper blessed with elite range. Edgar Allan Poe writing definite each page. Collecting souls, then they can find it on eBay, yeah. And the flow straight, insane, Lambo in the winter. Hit cold, shake your brain. So dope, one listen, you'll OD to heaven like you was taking the Lord's name in vain. Chuck Brown.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo. What the fuck? What happened? Did you hit a deer?
No. We went through this like valley, and my phone doesn't have signal for some reason.
I'll tell you why. It's because you're in fucking rural New Hampshire. That's why. All right, so this is what I did. In light of your absence, I started going through your submissions, and we just heard from fucking Chuck Brown. So let's pick it up from there. What did you think about Chuck Brown?
Oh my. Okay, so like he had some crazy lines, and that finisher with the friggin' Lord in Vain thing, that was sick.
Yeah, that I've never seen Chuck Brown before, and I like the beginning where he was like, Chuck Brown. It's like, yo, this dude is dope already. I didn't even hear him spit a fucking line yet. So that was a dope.
Oh yeah, no,
Go ahead.
It was definitely dope. I mean, they all were up to that point too.
Word up. I like Chuck Brown. Next up, we got It's G _ the MC.
Cypher Circuits, Murder the Beat. Yo, it goes something like this. Dude, yo. I only fuck with people with positive vibes. I ain't never seen a pessimist fly. I put so much in it, but get treated like the lesser guy. I bet if I rally, then they'll come and check your guy. Your boy got flow, that's harder than them Chester fries. In my drive, it's something like Enterprise. I was born a monster, I'm always coming energized. I'ma keep spitting the truth and make you recognize. Yeah, your boy's arm, I'm cutting fully weaponized. You stuck in the box, just like a Leslie's wife. I'm out here, illustrating a better life. I can have a piece of the pie, but I chose not to bite. Hey, it's G.
Okay. What do you think about that guy?
Yeah, so the Chester fries line was dope. Just like the kind of like the scheme that he was going with, and then that in the like stuck in the box like a Leslie's wife. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I like to be in the box. I don't know about you, but not just lesbians like that shit. Also men's, they like to be in the box too. Next up, we got M. See, I'm terrible at this. Obviously, you know that I'm terrible at names because I used to fuck MC
yours
Ultimate.
up. What? This is M. Laguerre. Wait, who's next? MC Ultimate. Let me see. Let's see. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see if this is the right one. I'm not good at this new system we have here. Here we go. MC Ultimate. Let's check him out.
After this verse, I peel off in a hearse. Killed it like freezing the krill until it's rebirth. Vilified by the second fiddle players feeling hurt. Bunch of Kaepernicks, how you kneel before the first. Ain't showing solidarity, plain old disparity. I blow minds, wigs everywhere. No Tyler Perry scenes. Larry, get your things. You ain't looking so hot since I dropped what Dilla had mixed with what Hillary's got. On your knot, Gengali, I've been raising hell like a Cenobite. Smith and Wesson pen, duck down like a pillow fight. Never trust the vision or the angle that you're coming from. 100 is your favorite emoji, make mine 101. Sketching surface to air missiles out of these similes. Charming just ain't bare tissues, also my enemies. Soft is how they serving now. The real scoop is gotta be cold. Even with a male dude of skill, still I set the mold. I done came to prove, since a wallet chain was fresh, that the chink you should be afraid of's in the armor that you press. Now you hearing male dare. Give my jam no love, buck, no pulse like Orlando clubs.
Yo, that dude is fucking fire, bro.
Dude, I know that duck down like a pillow fight and that friggin' ender with the friggin' the Pulse Light Club thing. Like I was dead. I had to play it back like 3 times.
That kid popped up like 2 weeks ago, and he just been killing shit like that, right? Like
yeah,
that dude is fucking ill, yo. I like it. I'm a fan. And he looked like he was like. Did you see that little thing in the background? It looked like he was at like a bank or like a check cashing spot. Like fucking, you see that little fucking, the window with the fucking microphone in it? I notice everything. I'm a weirdo. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up next, we should have the other guy that I pressed before. But we don't have him. We got somebody else. Let's try this guy.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
What was this guy's name? No, MC Ultimate. And then who was...
That's Anime Fan?
Oh, no. Here we got M. Laguerre at Doc Heat.
Well, you skipped one.
Oh, shit. I'm skipping things. I'm going to fucking... Mo, while I'm mad, I'm going to tell you I want to stick my foot through your ass and up through your fucking nose because Mo knows rest and he has to sleep till 6 o'clock and not send me the fucking videos. Thanks, Mo. He's going to get mad at me now. All right, so up next we got Anime Fan 81. Because I usually ScottiMusRhyme. I usually download all these videos to my phone. But I don't know if you have this problem with your iPhone. You got the fucking hookup, so you probably don't have this problem. But I have an iPhone 6, and I have no memory on it no matter what I do. I delete all the pictures and all the fucking videos on my phone. Like Christmas from last year of my son opening presents. I deleted everything trying to fucking make room for videos, and I still can't download dick. So I'm basically playing these from the link Mo sent me. I need the fucking videos in a folder, but he didn't send them to me.
You don't got the 128 gig one?
Nah, B, I don't have the fucking... I got like a regular, like whatever the smallest gig you could get. Because when I went... I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I'm like, oh, yeah, good, fine, gig me up, baby. Just do me what you do, you know? I don't know. Now I know I need the gigs. I need to have mad gigs. So when I get the new iPhone 7, I got the 256 gig. But like I said, it's not going to be here till November, so I'm fucked.
Right, that's the one I'm getting, so.
Yeah, then I'm going to make mad videos about my penis and upload them to Pornhub. As like it's gonna be a dickumentary. You feel me? All right, that was a gay joke. All right, here we go. Anime Fan 81.
Travel deep inside the mind of a schizophrenic, frantically frolicking along this instrumental. Infected embryo. From the womb, I juggle multiple personalities. I'm an anomaly, plain and simple. Now, who in their right mind has the cojones to picture down the middle? Lyrically, I'm Jim Tomey. These thoughts are fucked up, completely warped beyond recognition. One visit from Dr. Phil couldn't possibly fix him. Man, listen, I sniped him from close range. He was hoping his life would be spared like loose change. Remain anonymous, prime diesel like Optimus, Nostradamus, optometrist. My view of the future is flawless. What up, ScottiMus? Fuck writing out of the box. I rhyme as if my mind is outer space with astronomers. Last week I took time, regained my confidence, and now I'm back and coming for blood like a phlebotomist. Home of the original cunt thrasher. Home of the original ass smacker. Home of the NES zapper. Home of the original. See you in Philly.
Yo, that guy is good at rapping. I like that.
And he pulled out a Nintendo Zapper. I mean, come on.
Yeah, the Duck Hunt fucking gun, B. That was fucking dope, yo. That was fucking
he definitely went in on that.
All right. So now the dude that I've been clicking for the last fucking 3 plays, M. Laguerre at Dude Sheet. Okay. Here we go.
Just dude.
Yo, check this out, man. Hey, yo, MCs are falling off like they were walking along planks. While I sit in a league of my own like Tom Hanks. I'm calm, thanks. My album's strong as Vietnam tanks, which is the reason it's getting passed around more than prom skanks. I'll put you under extreme pressure with unbelievable rounds to get caught in your dream catcher. You make obscene gestures, that's when I've been known to lose it. Cause y'all can't even see me like Wilson on Home Improvement. Not even a clone could do it. I can't be imitated, intimidated, or rated as I rise like the Himalayas. One of the greatest players in this game, playing a rhyme through methods that's out of sight like someone standing behind you. I'm always told that I'm due for a chance to show my gift off. Rhyming under the engines of a shuttle ready for liftoff. You hit soft with metaphors, you're despicable. Well, I display more in verses than reciprocals. These lyrical rituals that me mixed up when I go to flow. That's why I say I'm taking off the gloves to go toe to toe. I notice though that when I perform these verbal tactics, I got y'all paying attention like it was taxes. Yeah.
Yo, did you notice that guy was growing horns at certain points of this submission?
What was that?
I said he looked like he was growing horns at some points. He's got like these two fucking like bumps on his forehead when he was spitting. Like his head was all crunched up and it looked like horns were coming out. That was dope.
Yeah, no, some of those lines were just ridiculous.
Yeah, he fucking killed that shit. I think that you did a good job with that one. All right, who's next? We got fucking Ill
Conscious to God.
Ill Conscious to God. Let's check him out.
Yeah, I always been an observer. My merge steady was slow progressing. Our building was close connected and heavily roach infested. And blowing the reefer when second off of the smoke detector. Uncle was shot up, just a product of coke investments. Shit is perplexing and nickel plated, constantly flexing, eclipsing a plethora of bullets for Smith and Wessons. Keeping this weapon vest and street ghetto Wessons inside us. Putting text to Canavis, they met to try to divide us. Been a witness to them niggas that's pitching it to them early birds. Chilling with Rod on that Green Mountain at 33rd. So free my brother this summer was the synopsis. Chicken boxes, liquor spots, sipping the toxins. Dick in a hopper by the plaza from the northwest. So more or less, we smack you off of them porch steps. You never could measure how long your life expectancy. Rest in hell to them niggas giving names like the rectories. Home of the original gun clappers. 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 Home of the original gun clappers.
That guy was fucking dope.
That's pretty self-explanatory. That thing was just insane from start to finish.
Yeah, he was ill, man. His flow, his rhymes, everything. That sounded like it was fucking the original, yo. He killed that shit, dude. I like that. I think I've heard him before on here. He's dope.
I only heard him one other time, and like it wasn't even like on the show or anything. So I figured that deserved to be pointed out.
Yeah, nah, he killed that shit. All right, next up we got D_Lee 54. Right? Am I good? That's the last one, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. This is crazy.
All right, let me press play. Let's check him out.
Original gun clap. Home of the original gun clap. Home of the original gun clap. The original gun clap.
Try to convince me I'm not the one. I don't do this for the fun of it. I'ma take this shit and run with it on the pedestal. Everyone's under it. Slaughter anyone that comes for it. There will be nothing remaining. You are not the fucking Revenant. Leonardo would never commend your shit. You're a pocket full of excrement. God damn it, I might need an exorcist. I'm possessed by excellence. I recollect your negligence. They never respected penmanship. Said I was a knockoff Eminem. I don't even rap like him. At least I don't rap like Slim. I'm talking Jesus, not shady. What have you been doing lately besides an abundance of hating? You're just reluctantly waiting. I'm about to turn nothing into something like spontaneous combustion. How by a thread, you're just a puppet. Fuck you, I'm not changing nothing. No, it's not up for discussion. Nowadays, no one can be trusted. I'm appalled and I'm disgusted. Break down the wall of your judgment. Everything you say has no substance. Like the air you've been touching. Got the mind of two planets. Double check the circumference. Home of the original gun clap.
That was pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, like the flow, just like the lines, but like the intelligence that he put behind everything that he said too.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm kind of like fucking dumbfounded by all these dudes that, I've never fucking heard before on Murder the Beat. Just coming, like the level of skill that they're bringing is just retarded right now. Like,
right, and I wanted to look like, obviously, Codeine killed it, MCRE killed it, Red Baron, Joey, etc. Think Twice, X-Fan, everybody like killed it, but I wanted to like pull out some other ones, but I really wanted to dig deep, so I had reasoning behind it. Like the ones that I missed were like like the Killer KC broke down the components of a friggin' gun in her rhyme scheme. Like that was dope. And the fine print like practically knocked me out with all the friggin' lines that he threw. And I Am Rue, that friggin' flow and style that was just like so different and on point.
Yeah, Killer KC, I was saying, like, I didn't know if she had not been submitting. I haven't seen her in a while since, like, me and Tabs were picking. I don't know if she was submitting and not getting selected, or if she just dropped off the face of the earth for a little bit, or what. But it was dope to see that, like, because I haven't I haven't heard from her. So, that's what's up, man. Alright, so that was, what else? There was one more, right? Killer KC, IMRU, and one more we missed when you were going through the Everglades.
Oh, the fine print.
The fine print, yeah, that shit was fire too, man.
That whole dick nose cockeyed thing, freaking like, it was insane.
Yeah, yo, that shit was fucking fire. Alright, so, is there anything you'd like to add to this fucking episode, or am I gonna have to let you go now?
Well, what are we doing for Murder the Beat this week? I want to pick it.
Oh, you do you? What did you have in mind?
I was going to take it back to friggin' License to Ill, and I was going to do some Beastie Boys. It's the new style.
It's the new style. You know what it is about this? Like, I like that, but everybody who has their publishing like owned by a major corporation, which is most of the fucking artists we pick, we get fucking copyright infringements, and this is gonna be your fault, so we're doing it. Beastie Boys, it's the new. Is that available? The beat though?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's the Def Jam instrumental version is online on YouTube. It's got like 4 different beat switch ups in it. I think it would definitely have people doing different parts of the beat and would really like expand. Like, it's fucking nasty beat.
No, I know. I just want to make sure. All right, yeah, it's available. So that's what it is. ScottiMusRhyme picked Beastie Boys. It's the new style instrumental. All right, so this is the part of the show where I tell you thank you for your call. Thank you for all 6 of your calls, and I don't know. This is going to be an interesting episode because this shit is live. Like, I just let it roll. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm in the mountains of friggin' middle of nowhere. That's what I get for being in New England, I guess.
Have you lived up there your whole life? Like,
well,
up in
pretty much. I mean, I moved to California last year for like a year, and then I came back because my girl's out here, and snowboard season's over because I taught snowboarding all winter.
Yeah. I went up there. I went to New Hampshire, and we did a show somewhere, and they took us to this fucking log cabin for breakfast, and they had like fucking eggs and biscuits and fucking syrup that came out of a tree, and it was the fucking greatest food I ever ate. I felt like such a fat piece of shit when I walked out of there, but it was just a fantastic experience, and it was just weird. Like, I don't know if you've ever been to New York City, like. Just the people in general inside the restaurant seemed just unaffected by everything that was going on. They were just there eating. Like, in New York, you look around and people are, like, on the phone and fucking just being douchebags and shit. Like, I don't know. It was cool, man.
Yeah, honestly, that's, like, the way, like when you start getting New Hampshire and Maine, it's, like, the way, like, life is. Like, it's not like, because I've been to New York plenty of times. I was in Lake Tahoe, and, like, it's, people, like, are doing 700 different things no matter what they're doing all the time.
Yeah, it's like it's just slower. It seems like more enjoyable. I don't know if I'd be able to do it for any extended period of time, but it seems like a good place to go relax a little bit. I need that about now. I need to go relax. I went out last night for my bachelor party. I went with fucking me, Cole, Taboo, Laro, and like a bunch of my family members, and we just got fucking rocked. It was the greatest shit. But I slept for like, we were out till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to wake up at 7 because my son had football practice. So I felt all right when I woke up, but it turns out I was still drunk. So now that wore off, I feel like a bag of shit. And that's all there is to it.
Just drink a shot and you'll be fine.
Nah, I can't. I got shit to do. I got to do this podcast. I got to edit it. Then I got to go to another party tonight for my fucking sister's brother's wife's birthday. It's just party time over here, I got to keep it moving. I'll be drinking later. That'll fix me up. Word up.
All you need is vitamin B, dude. That's all you need.
I need some vitamin P. The pussy. That's what it is. Alright, ScottiMus, I'm going to let you go so I can wrap this bitch up. But thank you for your call. Thank you for your submissions. I thought they were all very good, man. Till next time, I'm your friendly neighborhood fat guy. I'll talk to you later. One time. Peace. Alright, so ScottiMusRhyme got his phone together and called me back. And he selected the beat for this week. It's the new style from the Beastie Boys. Let's check this out. Let's see if you can't fuck with it. I think you can. Okay. Check it. Check it. Yeah. Married too many, wanted too. How'd that go? You remember that shit? Yeah. Check it. Yo. I be spitting every time when I grab the mic. You go 1, 2, 3, that there you like to listen to it fast, listen to it slow, listen to it when I kick it to a bitch or hoe. It doesn't really matter, every time I do it, pursue these ill rhymes and I go through it on a daily. So I got nothing not to talk about. Everything I say, you should walk it out. Choke them out on the floor, they getting killed. Motherfucker, who you thought it was, fucking Phil. Yeah. And the beat man hyper, spit it off the top like a fucking dirty diaper. Shit is grimy, you don't wanna try me, and I've been doing that since back in the 90s. You can fire your gun and then you run, cause if I catch you, I'ma kill you, son. It's like that. With the ill beat dropping, here it fucking go with the 1-2 hip hop. Flip flop, what they do all the time. Every single time with your rhymes, you don't shine. You don't even come close to the rhymes I spit. When every single time I do, that shit legit. Pause, and then I grab a fucking tit, twist the fucking nipple and I'm out, lickety split. Yeah, motherfuckers wanna see me, believe me, couldn't do that with a CD. Back in the day, CD-ROM DVD, put me on the TVD and see what you see. 1, 2, 3 coming through ill, ABC, and it's still Phil. I spell it back, PH to the IL. Yeah, how high? Very high, Phil. Yeah. And I gets busy on the fucking Mac, coming back like a frisbee. Never piss me off or try to talk shit. You be walking with a limp for like 4-6 months, and you get your head lumped up. Fucker, motherfucker, what you thought? Trunk, in the trunk where you be, you residing, getting buried in the fucking ground and you crying. Your mom at the wake and your town is fuck it up when I spit. I like to rhyme over beats like this, and when I kill it off the top, yeah, beats like this. Why? Yeah. Shout to CC Circuit. Motherfuckers wanna see my dick, come jerk it. Get off the nuts, because it's my date of birth. November 20th, that's my date of birth. And when I spit it real fast, motherfuckers will say, Phil, he be killing shit every day. I be repeating rhymes every time when I kick them. Motherfuckers really like, yo, where's the dick in your mouth? Pause and about. Yeah, this is a dope beat. Motherfuckers are gonna get open on this shit, man. That was a good choice, ScottiMusRhyme. So that was it. That was episode 40, and it was just about as unorganized as it could have been. Thank you very much. Good night. I am your host, Phil. Suck me. Bye. Love you.